Libra, happy Air Sign Tuesday, friends. Let's go ahead and take a look to see what is in store for you for the next 7 days ahead. Whenever you watch this, that's when the clock starts. These readings are timeless. You can watch a reading 15 years from now. And if it resonates, shit will just start unfolding. Anyway, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Do be open-minded since it's a forecast. These things likely have not happened yet. They may come up. You'd be best served to take my advice if you find out later on in the next 7 days. It does resonate, okay? Personal readings can be booked by clicking the link in bio or description box or going straight to guidancebymona.com. Booking the reading. That's it. Clarity is coming this week, Libra, and the clarity that is coming to you or the clarity you giving other people, either you're going to let some people know, or a person, I don't know, could be your boss, could be your lover, could be your friend, could be your kids, could be yourself. Maybe you are letting God know what's going on, but really kind of reaching a final decision here this week, or finding out some information that's going to help you to realign and focus on what matters. Don't hold your tongue here this week, Libra. I feel like there are a lot of things that have needed to be said to others, and for some of you, this really is going to look like putting a close to a situation or a circumstance, or just the way that someone may be treating you here this week, Libra, and good for you. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. At your deepest core, you're ruled by Venus. You want peace. You want harmony. And you want shit to be fair. And there's something that you're learning this week, or something that other motherfuckers gonna be learning about you, that's going to allow you to move forward in the pursuit of that. I feel like there are some things that could have been delayed. This looks like actions, things that needed to be done. These could be things that you're going ahead and getting off your to-do list as well, or simply just a general change in direction after you stalled and took some time to communicate these things, or while you were waiting for confirmation on it. Some of you may be finding out about jobs. Some of you may be finding out whether good or bad, okay? But this looks like a week to really go ahead and put a fork in some bullshit and go ahead and move beyond it. That's it. That's the guidance. That's the message. Nothing's changing. On the bright side, do know that after you said your piece here, whether you're breaking up, you're quitting a job, you're giving a notice, you're accepting a job, you're telling somebody never mind, you are letting people know that as of today, you will not be fucked with, and motherfuckers are on the fuck around and find out plan, whatever it is. Somebody right now is like, oh my God, she's cussing so much, I don't give a fuck. But this is something that needs to come to a close, and what's going to happen next is a celebration, okay? So whether this is the news coming to you, you giving the news to others, or what have you, it's needed. It's needed. But I do see the inner workings of some new beginnings for you here, Libra. So even if this week is a frustrating week, it's okay. Next week's gonna get better, and then the weeks beyond that will get better, unless you're still doing the same shit expecting a different result. You're gonna suffer a little bit, friend, but you'll be all right. Something needs to come crashing down here. Obsession. Definitely don't waste your time obsessing over anything here this week. You guys are Libras, but your sister sign, so the sign that is most like you, but also very, very different, is Aries. I'm an Aries. And for myself, we are aggressive creatures by nature. And when I find myself having to assert myself with someone, or like set a boundary, I will replay that shit over and over and over again in my head. Not in a manner where like I get debilitated, but I have to stop myself and constantly ask, like, what are we doing with these thoughts? What could you be doing with your time? You know? And I feel like whatever this news is, whatever you're sharing to others, or whatever you're finding out about, where you're like, this is the final fucking straw, you're going to just keep playing it over and over and over. Let it go. Once it's done, that's it. All you can do, all the control in the world that you have is in the decisions that you make and the way that you respond to life. That's it. It's that simple. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You try to argue me down. It be the principle. It's this. It's that. It's my mama's expectations. No, 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 no. Your actions and your responses. Don't be stubborn. Don't get wrapped up in bullshit. If the problem here is a Taurus, don't get wrapped up in bullshit. Unfortunately, they are very fixed in the way that they behave and respond to life. It takes a lot to get a Taurus to change. And that's not a biased opinion. I love Tauruses. I love everybody's shit. But I'm telling you, things are changing here this week. For some of you, you haven't known what to do with yourself for some time, or what to do about this situation or circumstance for quite a while here. And suddenly the week is just working out in a manner that's getting you where you need to go. We got currents and weave here with your weekly energy. Everything is interconnected. For those of you where you're having to close out this cycle, or whatever is coming out that you're being told about that helps you to take action moving forward beyond whatever this situation is, I feel like you will connect the dots, or you've connected the dots, and it's recurring in a cycle. You just keep seeing it. It keeps being brought to your attention because it needs to be addressed. Gonna give you one more piece of unsolicited advice, but you did solicit because you're still watching, so go ahead and like the video, Libra. Are you healed, or are you just distracted? Ignoring red flags will come back to bite you in the ass later. Well, to say I'm healed isn't the goal. The goal is to get out of the place in your head where you are an obstacle to your own progress. That's this week. Ignoring red flags will only come back to bite you in the ass later. Well, don't ignore the red flags here. All right, go ahead and free yourself this week, Libra. That's what I got. Love you, bye.